Can the United States hold on?
That's the question Nicholas Kristof poses in his New York Times opinion column, written after America's 250th birthday celebration was marked by division and unease. Crowds were evacuated from the Washington Mall because of extreme weather, a moment Kristof says captures the country's mood. President Trump denies the forces of climate change even as they reshape daily life, doubling down on fossil fuels while China races ahead in green energy technology that will define the 21st century economy. Kristof looks back 1,000 years for perspective. In the year 1000, Kaifeng, now a quiet Chinese city on the Yellow River, was arguably the most important place on Earth, China's capital, with a population of about 1 million, compared with London's roughly 15,000.
Other major powers of that era included the Byzantine Empire in Constantinople, the Abbasid Caliphate in Baghdad, and the Ghaznavid Empire, centered in what's now Ghazni, Afghanistan.
None of them managed to adapt and endure.
So will the United States still be vibrant on its 500th birthday, or will it follow the same path into decline?
Kristof notes that 2/3 of Americans currently believe the country is seriously off track.
He points to 3 pillars that once made America dominant and argues all 3 are eroding. The first is human capital, especially education. The U.S. led the world in mass education through the 19th and 20th centuries, but now ranks 9th in reading, 16th in science, and 34th in math on the PISA global test rankings. Health outcomes tell a similar story. The U.S. now ranks 61st in life expectancy worldwide, according to the World Bank. The second pillar is America's historic, if inconsistent, welcome to immigrants.
Kristof recalls his own father arriving in New York Harbor as a refugee in 1952, greeted by a stranger as a young American before he'd even set foot on shore.
Today, Kristof writes, that welcome has largely been withdrawn, except perhaps for white refugees from South Africa.
The number of foreign graduate students at American universities fell 12% last fall, with further declines expected.
The third pillar is America's reliance on free markets, which Kristof says remains largely intact by global standards.
But he notes that inequality has soared since 1980, a trend he suggests is straining the very system that once made the country exceptional. Kristof's column leaves the question open whether the United States can shore up these foundations, or whether it will join history's long list of powers that once seemed unshakable, only to fade.